Alright, so this is how to earn money to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards with your smartphone. Alright, so the idea is obviously you're going to use your smartphone to earn money. There's two apps that I use right now to earn money, to earn $1 with each app. And then since the money from these apps go to my PayPal account, I use my PayPal account on TCG Player and I buy cards there. Of course, on average, you have to buy bulk if the cards are relatively cheap. But this is a way that I buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards, is using my phone to make the money, and then buy from TCG Player. So the apps is Applike. It's an app where you install games or apps onto your phone. You have them run. You have them run all day. That's what I typically do. I just download like Angry Birds or something, right? And then I just turn it on, leave it on the loading screen. I just leave it on all day. Typically I do this when I go to sleep. Like I'll turn the game on and I just go to sleep. I'll be sleeping for like 8 to 10 hours, depending on how tired I am from working. So I leave it on for those hours, and I generate a lot of points. I need about 10,000 points for Applike in order to cash out $1. The money will come out when you cash it out into your PayPal account will be in the form of euros, European money. All you have to do is just convert it to American money, and there you go, you have your dollar. So, because the thing you gotta remember is that on TCG Player, the minimum you have to spend per each individual seller on TCG Player is $1. So if I'm gonna buy something off of, like, let's say Core TCG off of their account on TCG Player, I gotta spend a minimum of $1. So obviously this is a way I can generate $1. On average, most of the stuff you buy won't be exactly $1. It'll be like $1.10, $1.12, $1.40, $1.50. You get the idea. But that's why you're going to use two apps to generate $1 each. So that way you have $2 to work with. So that way you can at least, buy from like one vendor on TCG Player and, get a whole bunch of copies of a card. It's essentially you're buying bulk, because you're not just buying 2 copies or 3 copies of a card. You might end up buying 6, 12, 15, 28 copies of a card just so you can get a playset. Now, you can use eBay. Some people do have a habit of like selling a playset of cards for like $1. So you can go on eBay and spend just $1 and get a playset of whatever you want. So there's that option. I'm just saying TCG Player because I do use it a lot, especially if you're trying to get a lot of cards. And it's always good to get more copies of a card, like get bulk of a card that you see value in, that is really good, because a couple of different reasons. One, you can trade the extra copies to people who see that you're using the card, like, oh, that's a great card, that's a great tech card, and then they want to play it. So then you have trade bait, you have cards, you can trade them. The other thing is, what if they go up in value? Let's say you take your deck with that card in it, and you top an event, and now the card goes up in value. Well, you have extra copies, now you can sell them, make some money, make your money back, right? So it's not just make money, buy cards, and that's it. You can actually make money from having a whole bunch of copies of a card that you can later on sell when the value of the card goes up. And like I said, you can use TCG Player or eBay, whichever is cheaper, that you can take advantage of that $1, since they both platforms do accept PayPal. The second app is Fronto. It's essentially it's a lock screen app. You earn points. You earn like 30 points by swiping. Sometimes you'll be able to swipe like 2-3 times a day, so you'll get like a maximum of 90 points just by doing that. And you need 3,000 something points, almost 3,500 points in order to cash out your $1. And you're making about 90 points a day. It'll take a while. It's not instant money, but it'll take a while, but you'll earn it. There is a feature where you can watch videos and get 10 points. They give you 10 videos, 10 points a video, that's 100 points. So that's 100 on top of the 90 you already got. So you'll have 190 points a day. Sometimes you might even be able to swipe 4 times a day, and that'll be 120 plus the extra 100 a day. So that's 220 points a day. And you do the math, and that'll add up until you get the 3,500 points you need to cash out your dollar. But these are simple ways you can earn money with your smartphone in order to buy Yugioh cards on eBay or TCG Player. And that's the end of the video.